Hello, Mr. Ed here. Today is May 31st, Memorial Day. And Memorial Day, we honor all our fallen soldiers. We thank them for their service, as well as thanking the service of all the men and women who serve today, too. But particularly remember all the fallen ones. And my father's one of those. He served in World War II, Korea, and Vietnam. So he saw a lot of action in his time of service. So today we honor those men and women who have fallen. We remember them in our prayers and for the service they've done for us and for our country. But today, look at this. Look what we are today. We got bees up in a shed. And these bees are pretty calm right now, but the temperature right now is right about 68, 70 degrees. It's still cool. It's early in the morning, right now about 8:30, and I shot the flare already on these girls, and it's pretty large. It's a pretty large deal. It's simple to do this. We're just going to remove some of that T11 plywood on there, one sheet of that. The bees are right behind that. But check out the image of this flare that the bees are. Check this out. Well, folks, that is a large one right there. Man, oh man. Gonna be a challenge. And Wreck-It Ralph ain't here. But we're gonna go ahead and knock her out. That's beautiful. So that's what we got to work with. And by the grace of God, I think this is gonna be a little bit more than 2 hours. But we'll get these girls pulled out here. They're gonna go home with Charlie today. Charlie says he needs some more bees. And we're going to go ahead and bring them up, set them up in his house. But by the grace of God, we'll get these girls out of here, moved over to Charlie's, and it'll be a successful Memorial Day beehive removal. Let's wrangle, Charlie, huh?
Oh, let's wrangle.
All right. When I got here, this much of the plywood has been already pulled away from the wall. And as I look inside of the crack right here, I'm going to let you see what I can see. Charlie, come zoom in at the crack right here. You can see bees starting right at that point right there.
We could help out here. We wanted them to be.
So there are a lot of bees in this wall. So I'm going to go ahead and take off the plywood right now, and we're going to reveal what this hive looks like. I don't know if the bees are going to let me shoot video of this thing. They do not like the camera right now. So this is what we're looking at. A lot of comb. And we did have one piece break off of this section right there. Wound up on the floor, on the ground. This is where I'm going to first start, down here. Backing these up. Our queen may be down here. And look at this right here. We got 2 swarm cells there. There's another one right there. And I saw at least one more somewhere up on the comb. This is a beautiful comb. Beautiful pattern. Nice new comb, new brood. Lots and lots of healthy bees. It's a big hive. This is really a large hive. There's another cell. A lot of stores, a lot of bees.
What? They're turning that camera on.
Awesome sight right there. All right, Charlie's gonna take over on the camera again, and I'm gonna start vacuuming bees. Now that all that comb is taken off, I think we found like 8 queen cells in there. All of that's gone, and I put all that comb inside of here. We got some good brood in there. We're gonna get this stuff framed up as soon as we get to Charlie's. We're gonna now go ahead and focus our attention now on the rest of the hive up there. Start vacuuming, cutting out comb. There's still a lot of bees and a lot of comb up there. I'm sorry we didn't find that queen on this board. That means she's still up in there. Look at that. The adventure's almost over, and we still didn't find a queen. But my suspect is, being that there were 11 cells that we found in this one. And I truly believe that queen, she'd taken off yesterday, day before, and these girls are going to just have another queen, because, I mean, we were really careful. I didn't vacuum her because there's no sign of her from the bees on the outside. And so this hive, in my opinion, it swarmed, but we got plenty of cells to replace her. And in fact, Charlie's going to take half of them, and I'm going to take half of them. I need some for our hives up there at the Abbey. And we'll go ahead and split it up that way. But for the exception of a few more returning field bees, this one's over. Let me show you something that's pretty interesting. One way that you can distinguish robber bees from hive bees at certain points, especially at this point when there's so few bees. But let me show you how you can find that out. Now this is how you can really tell if the bees are robber bees or hive bees. That spot where you see right up there, that was the entrance to the hive. And the field bees, they all know that was where the entrance was, so they're going to go to that spot. Even though the wall is completely open like this, the returning field bees, they're going to go right to the spot that was their entrance. I don't know why they do that, but they do. And so you can tell when you're just observing right here, if you have bees just fly up into this cavity right here, those are going to be robber bees. And I've only seen a couple of them so far. So it hasn't started yet, but we really weren't messy on this one. So we're going to vacuum up these few remaining field bees, and we're going to call it a day. But before we do, show you what we got as far as the bees and the comb and all that stuff. Now here are our bees that we vacuumed up, and we vacuumed up a lot of bees. Any of the honeycomb, we gave all that to the homeowners. You saw me putting it in that container. She got a lot, probably about 10 pounds of that stuff. And when we get up to Charlie's going to put a couple of frames of drawn capped honey inside of these bees, so at least they're going to make up with that. We did get, well, let me show you what we did get as far as the comb. Now here's all the brood comb that we pulled out of there, and there was at least one section, I think it was this one right here, that's it's got a lot of pollen on it. I see that one right there, it's got a lot of pollen on it. I think there were at least 2, if not 3, really nice sections of pollen, but the comb was very soft. This hive has just been here since the early part of the year, and so it's pretty new comb. But wow, we're going to be able to frame up, I bet you we're going to get 6-7 frames of this stuff. All right, let's close this video up, huh? Look at that, we got all our queen cells in here. We're getting ready to go ahead and go over to Charlie's. We're going to frame up that comb, put a couple of cells in there, and after that eat some steaks, huh? It's
That's
Memorial
it.
Day.
That's it. It's Memorial Day. We got some barbecuing to do.
Yeah.
We got a good day
Got
coming.
some meat coming on.
Meat coming on. Heavy meat.
So what you got anything on this one?
No, other than the fact that I'm a little disappointed we didn't find the queen. He explained that, you know, they probably swarmed already, but we got all these queen cells, so that's about it. Thanks for watching.
Keep on watching.
We'll be making more.
God bless, Mr. Red.
And good time, Charlie.
We're out of here until the next video. Bam! We got our queen cells attached to our comb now. We just stuck some brand new comb behind it, wax behind it, and just stuck it right onto the frames and right there. Now we're going to go ahead and put these in the box, and we're going to turn our bees loose. Charlie got the green egg cooking. What we got, Charlie?
Oh, we're starting out with our smoked sausage and some Italian sausage. We're going to cut that up, and then after that, we're going to do some choice steaks.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, man. We're going to put steaks on the grill. Memorial Day. Can't ask for better. We wrangled bees today. Now we're going to barbecue. Beautiful. Got that, huh? Oh yeah, we got it going. We got it going. They mad. I'm gonna barbecue. I'll stay by the pit.
They came after you?
Woo, man.